going the right way? Oh, wow. Good morning. It's... What the fuck is this? What just happened here? It's Monday. And I'm going the wrong way. Alright. Dang it. I hate that. Worst, puts me in the worst mood. I was reading a Facebook post, so let's get into this video. What's up, guys? It's Ricardo, junkguysdfw.net. Local junk removal service here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I also own 2 haunted houses, one in Dallas and one in Fort Worth. We're going to talk about how a truck can actually hurt your business, and people just don't realize that. I saw this post today. I saw a post yesterday on Facebook, and the question was, how many employees do you drive around with? No, it was how many jobs. I'm sorry. The question was, how many jobs do you do on average? And a lot of people answered 3 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 4. And I'm reading the post, and I saw this one post that said, we average 3 to 4 jobs with 2 crews daily. And I was just thinking in my head, 3 to 4 jobs, and they have 2 crews. That means they have 2 trucks. They must be doing $1,200 jobs each. I don't know. But I do, my average is about 7 to 12 by myself. And I don't know if some people like just hiring other people, or what the average amount of jobs that people think are needed to do a job. I think that I think the normal junk removal owner by himself can do up to 5 to 6 jobs by himself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. 5 to 6 jobs by himself. To do 5 or 6 jobs and have a 2-man crew, the numbers aren't adding up to me. It's very difficult for me to compile those numbers and realize, are they adding up to be that many jobs, or what's going on? Sometimes I think business owners like hiring their friends, or like being like, the idea of being a boss and bossing people around and having that ego trip. I think being able to say that, hey, I run a junk room, I'm a junk removal owner, I got a 4-man crew, and they're out doing jobs right now for me, while you're sitting at home maybe golfing, or sitting at home on the computer watching porn. I have no idea what the attitude or the behavioral is for a junk removal owner that is sitting at home. There's only so much work that a business owner can do at home. And I have a friend who has a 2-man crew. He has a 2-man. And he sits at home and he takes the bookings, and he does all the computer stuff on a day-to-day business, day. And I ask him all the time, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm out eating lunch. Oh, I had to take my wife this. Oh, I'm with a friend. We went golfing. So what happened to doing day-to-day business stuff at home? Sending invoices out like you told me you were going to send out all day. There's only so many invoices you can send out in a day. You're not a corporation. You're not business. If you want to really make money in this business, go and do these jobs by yourself. Go. You're going to learn how to work hard, but you're going to discipline yourself. How money comes in so quick that you don't have to hire anybody else. And you can just be out there hustling, making money. You don't have to be out there hiring other people to do small jobs. I was watching YouTube Shorts this morning. I was on YouTube Shorts right before I did this video, and I saw a new junk removal business. They just started. And it was a guy with two of his buddies, two of his best friends. It was a Mexican guy with two of his best friends. And they were loading a U-Haul truck. So they were renting a small U-Haul, single axle, maybe a, I don't know, 6x10 or 6x12 or 8x12. It was a single axle, so put it that way. And they went to the first job, they made $160. They went to the second job, made $200. They went to the third job, made $85, and that was it. The rest of the day. And then next thing you know, they're eating lunch at some restaurant, and it shows them, this is how we finish out our day, blah blah blah. So I'm going to do some numbers really fast, and you know, just by those numbers, they made about $400 that whole day, if that. And with those $400, they have to still pay employees and dump fees. You have a 3-man crew. And then don't forget they rented a U-Haul truck. So that was still a surprise to me. And I'm not, you know, one thing is I'm not making fun of anybody who rents a U-Haul truck. If you got to start somewhere, you got to start somewhere, right? Period. But geez, 3 jobs on the schedule, and you're going out hiring 2 other buddies of yours, and you have to pay them too? Not a way to do business, guys. You know, I do these videos so people are aware of some of the mistakes that junk removal owners can make in this business and not be aware of it. Just because the money comes in really fast and really easy and quick doesn't mean you go off and hire every friend in high school, your quarterback, your running back, your receiver that you played in high school with, football. Yeah, man. You have to be very aware of the things you do financially that can make your business go in a direction that you want it to. You know what I mean? Be aware of how many people you take with you on a day-to-day business day-to-day, because man, they can hurt you big time financially too. Yeah, anyway, so today we have about 10 jobs on the schedule. I'm going to record every one of them so y'all can see them, every single one of them. I'm so excited. Anyway, it's going to suck today. I'm going to the first one right now. Alright guys, have a great rest of your day. Be aware of how many people you take with you and how many employees you're paying out day to day. Okay? Bye-bye.